The BC Recreation Association, Parks and Recreation Association has been working to try and find ways that kids' sports and summer camps and all of the things that make for an exciting summer for young people can take place. And we're going to be working with them through public health to see if there's a way that we can see that happening. There's been talk about professional sports as well. That's a different discussion that involves oftentimes people in seats. I think that a local baseball game, if people are using their own equipment, they're not sharing equipment. Of course, the bat is the bat, but we can try our best to keep the bats clean. I think that we'll see what local community organizations come up with, and again, what parents do by showing up with their kids. On the larger question, we are going to be opening provincial parks, most provincial parks, for day use on the 14th of May, before the long weekend. Our expectation is that the restart plan will kick in on the 19th of May, which is the Tuesday after the long weekend. So I think that we wanted to make sure that people had a starting point to start preparing. People have been doing that. We've now given a plan. We understand how we're going to operate. I'm going to be asking all members of the legislature to be sounding boards in their community. The best way for us to receive information is through an MLA's office. So if you're a business that want more details, contact your MLA. These are going to be challenges for elected representatives, but the nonpartisan approach that we brought to bear here, Minister Dick's conducting numerous town halls with opposition members to make sure we're giving the public the information they need. We're going to continue doing that in the restart. Will politics reemerge in BC? I'm sure it will. But for now, we want all members of the legislature to be the point where companies, small businesses, if they can't get access directly to WorkSafe, they can't get access directly to public health officials, of course, we can start to set that up. That's one of the roles and functions of MLA's offices. They're nonpartisan offices. This is one of the tools we'll use to make sure people can access that information and get their businesses up and running. Hockey and other sports, whether they're played in beer leagues or whether it's youth minor hockey organizations, that we're going to be working through that into the fall. We have a season ahead of us for baseball and other summer activities. We're going to be focusing on that first and foremost. I have written to the head of the NHL as well as the NHL Players Association to offer British Columbia as a place to potentially restart the NHL, assuming that the games would be played without audiences, but instead would be played for television. Unfortunately, the BC Lions need to have bums in seats, and I don't see that happening, but we'll be working with the CFL as well, which also creates economic activity within our community.